refuse to be part of an effort to legitimize an alternate narrative that the Ukrainian government is a US adversary and that Ukraine, not Russia, attacked us in 2016.
Certain Ukrainians did work against candidate Trump, some with the DNC. And if that's debunked, why is it Mr. Schiff has denied DNC operative Alexandra Chalupa from testifying to come forward and debunk it?
Former National Security Council official Fiona Hill clashing with our next guest after dismissing that Ukraine interfered in the 2016 election. Here with more, House Intelligence Committee member, Ohio Congressman Brad Wenstrup. Congressman, did you ever get an answer to that?
Well, not directly, because she got to say some things at the end. Actually, about much of what I said, she surprised me because she said that I said things very eloquently, and I finished with saying that it's time for this Democrat-led, publicly announced coup to come to an end. So I never got a direct answer, but I do think she understood that this is a narrative that she's heard from Adam Schiff. This is not coming from us. We did the report. Devin Nunes held up our report. But what we are saying is that Ukrainians did too. More than one country can try and interfere in our elections, and we were just making that point. And I think she got it at the end of the day.
Congressman, she wrote a great book on Vladimir Putin. No one doubts her intellect. I don't really think see her there with a political agenda, so no one wants to put her down at all. But in the big picture, right, she came out and accused you guys of denying that Russia, or the House Republican, that Russia interfered in our elections. You guys never said that. You know Russia did. We never said that.
No, we never said that, but Adam Schiff has said it over and over and over again. And if you look at her narrative in her opening statement, she said, it's come to my attention through these hearings that some people on this committee have denied that. Well, the only place she's heard it is from Adam Schiff, and that's just one more of the many things that he has done. When I first got on the Intel Committee 3 terms ago, I thought he was a decent guy, but we've just seen too many things happen over and over and over again where he is just playing this, and I think America's tired of it. But unfortunately, she is an expert. Don't get me wrong. I love her expertise, but she was misled on that, and I believe by Mr. Schiff.
So watching a lot of that, listening to a lot of it, 12, 16 hours over the last 3, 4 days over the last 2 weeks, they tried to get Will Hurd, a retiring, sometimes critic of the president, CIA agent. They didn't. According to his comments, didn't love Rudy Giuliani's work in the Ukraine, but not impeachable. Your thought?
Well, I thought that was very key. I thought that, we know where Will stands on so many things, and that's fine. We all have varying opinions, but what we all agree is this is not an impeachable offense here, and at the end of the day, every allegation they've made, quid pro quo, bribery, extortion, nobody has any of that. It's very plain to see what they have been doing for the last 3 years, and it doesn't help their case right now when you look at what they have done for the first 2 years. 2.5 years, and now we have the reports that there's criminal charges coming out of these investigations involving the FBI. It just backs up what we've been saying for a long time. This is an orchestrated attempt to take down a duly elected president.
Lastly, I think America now knows how important it is for us to back the Ukraine. They are the bloc against Russia, and this seems to be, President Zelensky seems to be the right guy at the right time, and hopefully, or at least we're getting educated on that. And Fiona Hill pointed out how the Russians are manipulating us against each other, and hopefully we'll be mature enough to pull back soon. Congressman, thanks so much.
You got it. You got it. Thank you.
You got it.